Hi everyone. Today I will present FaceMe in the context of our partnership with Vivotek and SuperMicro and bring up a series of relevant use cases. First, let me do an introduction. What is CyberLink FaceMe? It is the top cross-platform facial recognition solution in the world. It is first very accurate with 99.7% accuracy. According to NIST, it's one of the top solutions. Add to that the fact that it's very fast, it runs at the edge, it's very secure, runs across a number of platforms, including Windows, Android, iOS, and several flavors of Linux. It also runs across literally any type of PC or IoT devices with a very large number of chipsets. What are the key features of FaceMe? It can detect faces in front of a camera, can recognize someone based on a face database. It can identify key attributes such as age, gender, and feelings. It can also help enhance image due to poor lighting or camera quality or different skin complexions. It has anti-spoofing in the product. And also it can detect if someone is wearing a mask, wearing it properly, and do face detection when people are wearing masks with high level of precision. Let me do a demo. Okay, we will present a number of solutions today that cover security, cover health, and also go across a number of verticals from commercial buildings all the way down to restaurants and hotels. The first solution we have is called FaceMe Security, and the best way to illustrate it is through our partnership. So FaceMe Security can be installed on SuperMicro computers and optimized with Movidius. You can connect to it a large number of Vivotek IP cameras. You can do even hundreds of cameras with a limited of server requirements. You connect it to a central database that has the people facial information and other. And based on that and a series of rules, you can identify if somebody is an employee, a visitor or VIP, an intruder, or somebody that is not recognized, and instant messages can be sent to mobile devices so action is taken. It's that simple. It's a turnkey solution. It's very easy to deploy. I will show you a demo. Okay, now let me show you another solution called FaceMe Health. So in this solution, it's another piece of software that comes a turnkey or it can be integrated into our SDK. What it does, it can detect if somebody is wearing a mask and wearing it properly over their mouth. It will detect somebody wearing a mask, find their identity, and it can also measure their temperature if a thermal camera is attached to the solution. Here's a demo. Okay, now I'll go quickly through a few use cases. So the first one is how FaceMe can be useful to commercial buildings. So in that case, it can be helpful for visitor management, access control, time and attendance, building security, and health screening, all through devices that are either built in kiosks or IoT devices or a computer with a camera. Let's bring that to airports and transportation. So it can be very helpful for surveillance of airports, train or bus stations. It can provide security checkpoints through facial recognition, make them contactless. Can monitor access control to secure area, which are very present in airports. It can be included in self-service kiosks, either for immigration or to print and access travel documents. It can also ensure people's safety and can integrate health screening, which is a requirement now in airports. In the case of residential buildings, same idea here, but a different level. So it can do perimeter surveillance. It can do on-premise security of who is coming or not. It can provide contactless access control for residents and visitors. And it can also provide intruder alerts. In the case of education, security on campus is a big deal, so you can automate it through monitoring who's there, employees, teachers, students, or people who might be unauthorized. It can monitor visitors. It can do alerts for the intruders, and also health screening, which is a requirement in several schools reopening right now. It can help with that. For manufacturing, you have a lot of people coming in and out, from employees to different business, dropping materials, picking up things. So you can monitor delivery checkpoints. You can do security across the facilities. It can be used for contactless machinery and equipment sign-in, since often many employees are using these equipments. It can do visitor management. It can provide access control to different areas, as well as intruder alerts and health screening. In retail and hospitality, to conclude, this is where you can also have health screening, which is mandatory in many cases at the moment. One added aspect is loyalty programs. So people who enroll their face into loyalty programs, they can be recognized right away as they walk in a premise or as they use a kiosk. Can be used for transaction authentication, self-check-in, self-checkout, provide access throughout the facility. So you got your room at the hotel, you go in front of the elevator, you're directed automatically to the right floor, the right room, and all that in a contactless fashion. It can also do personalized signage advertisement based on who's looking at it. It's a number of value-added use cases. In conclusion, so FaceMe offers a complete set of solutions for security, for health, as well as a number of contactless user experiences. We have two channel-ready software, FaceMe Security and FaceMe Health, that all need to do is be installed in computers like SuperMicro computers. You plug cameras like the Vivotek cameras and you're ready to go. But it also comes as a very accurate, flexible, and low-cost SDK that enables any edge deployment. And all that makes it easy to integrate in IoT solutions. Thank you very much.